I bought the cheapest running Raptor 700 in the Southeast. I've been through multiple ATVs, ranging from 4x4s to race quads, and I thought I'd try my luck with the Raptor 700. I decided I wanted a 2009 to 2012 because one, it wouldn't cost me $7,000 to $8,000, and two, these are the only Raptors with a certain feature that I'll show later in the video. After looking through Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist from Ohio to Georgia for about a month, I finally came across a running Raptor with a $2,800 asking price. And the owner saying the only issue is it won't idle, quote unquote. More on that later. The next cheapest 700 I found was $4,000, and that one had a hole in the bottom end. So after some messaging with the owner, we headed out to Lancaster, South Carolina on a cold, rainy New Year's Day. In just under 3 hours, we arrived. The owner said they had just got it from storage that morning, and now it did not want to start at all. I dug out my battery jumper, hooked it to the ATV, and turned it over, but couldn't quite get it to start. It would fire, but not cooperate. It was cold and rainy, so I offered $2,500 and ended up loading it up with help for $2,700. Still doesn't seem like too bad of a deal. I got it back home and gave it a quick once-over. Alright, here is the 2009 Raptor R 700. Purchased for $2,700. It would turn over, but it wouldn't quite start. You see videos of it running. They said it doesn't want to idle. So I'm going to charge the battery. I'm going to drain all the gas out. They said the gas had probably been in it for 6 months. And then I'll see how it does from there. Overall, in pretty good shape. It's got some scratches on the frame. Spin ridden. Exhaust pipe's pretty nasty. Got some kind of weird thing right there. I don't know if that's a hole, and they kind of JB welded it. Take a look at that. A little bit of rust here and there. Chain looks pretty rough. Not sure if I want to put a new chain on it. I may oil it and see what it looks like. Tires are in great shape. I'm going to paint the wheels. Seat's pretty shot. Order a new seat cover. Give it a good bath. There's a new back brakes, they said. Still has the parking brake, but doesn't seem to work. Has a new Tusk rear axle. It's kind of nice. Factory exhaust. I'll probably put a slip on. And then I'm going to order some heel guards. Probably get Nerf bars eventually, but I'll just start out with the heel guards. Be a little bit safer. It's actually has all the decals except for the Yamaha on the front. I'll order that. Got a vent hose on the way. Plastics are a little loose on the front. Let's see. One of the reasons I wanted either an 09 through an 012 or through 12 is because of this. Actually has the built-in from the factory display. I don't know why they got rid of that. It's in kilometers right now, but I'm going to switch that over. As you can see, it has 401 hours. So not the freshest, but for the money I paid, should be manageable. Got a weird little hole right there. I'm not sure. Somebody had rigged up something, maybe a radiator fan switch or something, but it's gone. Alright, we'll take a look at it, see what happens. Now for the mechanicals. The previous owner said the gas had been in it for about 6 months and that it had that nice paint thinner smell. It's fuel injected, so there's no cleaning the carburetor. I had the battery on charge for a few days, drained the old gas, put fresh gas in, and this is what happened. So now it's not firing at all. Checked for spark and it had spark. So I did a quick trip to AutoZone, picked up a new spark plug and some starter fluid. And then this is what happened. Success. Now, it still isn't running quite right, as you can hear. It will idle, but it will die if you hit the throttle too quickly, and it's backfiring on throttle. I'm hoping it just needs some fresh gas run through. I'm going to run some fuel injector cleaner through it and see what happens. Also, the clutch is on its last legs, letting out at the very last possible point, and it feels like it probably needs a new front left wheel bearing. I'm going to do an oil change, add back the factory heel guards, and see how it does from there. After getting it sorted mechanically, I'll add on a slip-on exhaust for now before deciding if I want more power with the big three: exhaust, air filter, and fuel programmer. And I may add some wheel spacers since I keep hearing how tippy these things can be. But I'm very excited about adding a Raptor to the stable and seeing how this big bore sport quad compares to the wife Z450s and Z400s I've owned. More videos to come. Like and subscribe to watch the progress, or lack thereof.